Hello, everybody. You know, I got up today, and like it was it was crazy because I basically thought that I'll come online and I'll do a sub swap today. If you're in the chat room, please say something in the chat so I know who you are and I can sub to you. Because if you don't say nothing in the chat, then I can't who's joining this channel. So you have to be active in the chat, follow the rules. You have to be active in the chat. You have to like uh, this video, and you also have to subscribe to my channel. Those are the recommendations for me to sub you. And you know, yeah. So if you want to hear some music, uh, just say music in chat. If you want to hear some music. And we're going to be doing this until Jesus comes. That's when we're going to be doing this, okay? Because I basically had a dream that I don't know. It was weird because I guess it had to do with future or had to do. It was very symbolic because I remember, in the dream I was in a library and I was like seeing my father do something on the computer, and then he showed me that he had this game. Now it's not Fortnite or RuneScape, even though it would have been symbolic because I think that game was symbolic because it has to do with the fact that I do live streams with games. But it was basically like saying that you know this game was like something that was so how do I say rare, and please the dream went on, and then after I was strangely going to be um going to be going through like um a judgment or something like that where I was supposed to be killed, and then after the dream I was saying to somebody, even if I'm killed, Jesus will still come, you know, and he will come through the clouds, and it doesn't matter, So as I was saying that, uh, it like I was so brave, I was so brave, I was strong, and I was dauntless. And lo and behold, just right about the time when I was gonna die, somebody's like me and put me on this trail of this. Like miners have these little things that you set in. Well, somebody put me in one of those, and uh, or you where you put the gold into. I think that's fair to say. Well, I was sitting in one of those, and then I was going, and then there was this Jewish friend of mine who was like saying Jesus, comes to the clouds, and I was telling him, yeah, that's all I can tell you, like, yeah, he comes to the clouds, and he's gonna come back, like, soon. And then there was this like thing that my Jewish friend had. I don't know what it was. If it was a ceremonial thing, it was some kind of something that he used to, um, I guess, check to see the timing of the return of Jesus. And so he was using it, and it was quite interesting instrument. And then after he was about to destroy it, or kind of like he was getting fed up, and then right at that moment, the clouds started to show, uh, you know, clouds started to show something. Now, to me, I was like, yeah, you see, Jesus is coming. And then before my eyes, there was actually like, let's say, a dragon that was like doing something. He was destroying the earth, and in a way where I guess he was trying to ruin the path that we were going on, me and these few people. And then at that moment, um, there was instructions given to us, like, to get out of the cart, for say, or whatever it was, and and run. These are symbolic. Now, this part of the dream is symbolic because there was like, okay, let's say a two scenes that that were um that cross paths, right? And the first one was that we had to go to the mountain, you know, and when we went to the mountain, no kidding me, it was like a scene that I seen somewhere. It felt so familiar, and when I went to the mountain, you know, it was like a lot of people coming to the mountain, and we were going up the mountain, and then we finally got on top, and then we had to go back. It was like a course, like, something that we had to do in order to. We were so mobile, like we were so moving. Everything um, was taking its course, and then after the second part that crossed with that one was that we had to go into these homes, these mansions, you know, and then while we were going, we were like sectioning by 20s, like that much people inside these places, and then homes were being places of shelter for where we were going next, and eventually we reached a destination with our homes where we were in our homes, and and um, did I even mention how Jesus came? Well, remember I told you that it was a dragon that was destroying the earth. Well, we were on these action. There was a part where we were on the cart, and then there was a part where we were on a train. Well, when we were on the train, we saw like horses with angels, and we saw Jesus leading the pack, of it, and he was going across over to go and I guess battle with the dragon, or to kind of bring us to our destinations of safety, or we had to follow a lot of instructions. That's what I kind of remember, like everything was like go there and go there and go there, and that was how it was, and it was like the dream was so like agile, like everything was just all about. it was really about like skill and um, agility and just seeing if you can keep up with the course, and yeah, and that's what I remember about the dream. And so that's what I needed to share with you guys. That's all I wanted to share with you guys about my dream. I just had to share it because I thought it was very cool knowing that I work on the channel, The Millennial Kingdom, and this is Sub for Sub, Subah, you know, and so pretty much, um, I'm just waiting until, let's say, um, I get to sub to somebody. I'm trying to sub to somebody. So if you're in the video, you need to be active in the chat so I know that you're there, so I can sub to you. And yeah, normally these videos should take like a couple of hours because people are only now waking up. This is an early video. It's like 7 o'clock. I don't think anybody's gonna be up really going through live on YouTube, but it's good to also start something like a video or live stream early so that um, you can be noticed. So let me put on some music for you guys. We'll just wait another 10 minutes in, and yeah, we'll just wait another 10 minutes in. Actually, let me say something in the chat so that you know I'm live, but I'm not a bot. Okay, let me put on some music. Okay, so this is a song that I did the month of May, called Sunshine. And I have four songs that I'm going to be cycling around each other, like repeating. Uh, you won't find some of the songs on iTunes, but
and it seems like everything just got to. But you know that it's been so long ago. But you see that we are meant to be. Yeah, we are meant to be. We are meant for free. We just wanna be in the sunlight every day, every night, every time that we gotta spend time that we gotta spend live. We just wanna have fun in the sunlight. We just wanna do whatever is done right. We just wanna say and what we wanna do. We just got to have fun and play. So if you want to know, such a better so just you want to know, and it seems like everything just got to. But you know that it's been so long ago. But you see that we are meant to be. Verse 2, now you know we gotta stay in the sun. Now you know we gotta stay in the one. We just wanna have fun. We just wanna do things that we gotta have in the time we spend. Now you know it's time to learn. And now you know it's time to hear. And now we gotta share. Now we gotta have some fun and play around all around. Oh.
That's the video. That's the video. Um, that's the video. That's the song. Sorry, not the video. The song. I hope that I can make a video. But that's the song that I did, and uh, I got another song um, entitled "Going Round," and I'm gonna let you guys hear that one next. Um, I think that um, "Going Round" was more of a pop song, and I think that about like the fact that we're called to um, witness and to evangelize the world, to let people know that Jesus is coming. And speaking of the timing, I think that no better time than now, because people have been saying this in the past, and it's been going from generation to generation, and it's time that this generation's millennials, um, Generation Z, it's time that like we start to participate in this um, prophecy, in this prophetic thing, talking about the return of Jesus Christ. I'm gonna let you guys hear what the other song is about. Let me just start up.
Oh, you know you got me going round. Oh, you know you got me going round. Oh, you know you got me going round. Oh, you got me going round. I got the gospel, you know it's doing great for me. I read my Bible, you know I love to do is preach. I preach my word right. I keep the world right. I let the world know that everything is good, right? Oh, you know you got me going round. Oh, you know you got me going round. Oh, you know you got me going round. Oh, you got me going round. The Holy Spirit leads, you know it's good for me. I'll let you know that everything has got a need. And when you got faith, just like a mustard seed, you can move some mountains, you can move all of it. Oh, you know you got me going round. Oh, you know you got me going round. Oh, you know you got me going round. Oh, you got me going round. I got the gospel, you know it's doing great for me. I read my Bible, you know I love to do is preach. I preach my word right. I keep the world right. I let the world know that everything is good, right? Oh, you know you got me going round. Oh, you know you got me going round. Oh, you know you got me going round. Oh, you got me going round. The Holy Spirit leads, you know it's good for me. I'll let you know that everything has got a need. And when you got faith, just like a mustard seed, you can move some mountains, you can move all of it. Oh, you know you got me going round. Oh, you know you got me going round. Oh, you know you got me going round. Oh, you got me going round.
Yep, yep, and yep. So that was the song. You got me going around. And okay, so uh, you know what? Maybe I should say that um, I expect that with these videos that I live stream, that people in different parts of the world um, will, start to uh, crowd around the Millennial Kingdom channel so that they can give in, um, say, on the important message of the Bible. Um, I hope that it encourages people to read the Bible, to understand times that we're entering, and I think that, like, there is some positive news about times we're entering, and there is some negative news about the times that we're entering. And I'm going to uh, play a song that I did, and when that song is finished, right back to explaining positive and the negative. All right. So the next song I'm gonna play is called "Don't Want No Mark of the Beast." All right, guys, stay tuned. Let's stay on.
Pay attention to the elephant in the room. They rather lie to you. Midnight and noon. Cast this society over doom. Darkness I rather die than to take the more you resume. No more can the beast. No more, no more can the beast. No more can the beast. No more, no more can the beast. No more can the beast. No more, no more can the beast. No more can the beast. No more, no more can the beast. They just wanna take it away from you, and that's what they wanna do. They lie so rude, but they will not succeed. You will not lose. Just don't take eternity away from you. You know they will not win. No, they cannot win. No more can the beast. No more, no more can the beast. No more can the beast. No more, no more can the beast. No more can the beast. No more, no more can the beast. No more can the beast. No more, no more can the beast. Yeah, you know that you got to do your best. 'Cause it is now the test that you gotta win. Oh, you gotta win. You've got the beast, and it's not gonna let you leave. But you know that it's gonna be the best thing you ever did. No more can the beast. No more, no more can the beast. No more can the beast. No more, no more can the beast. No more can the beast. No more, no more can the beast. No more can the beast. No more, no more can the beast.
Yes, guys. So that is the song that I recorded, and um, yeah, it is a song that speaks about end times, and what will happen is that there will be a beast, and there will be a false prophet, And um, this will be known as the Antichrist, and says in Revelation causes both great, and he causes the rich, the poor, free, and the bond receive a mark in their right hand, or by ourselves save, save those who have the mark. So that is what the Bible talks about in regards to the mark of the beast, and the number of his name is 600, 3 score and 6. Um, so this is what the Bible talks about, and it all happens at the same time as we approach what is known as the millennial kingdom. So I am on the side of the millennial kingdom. I promote things about the millennial kingdom, but I also need to bring awareness about enemy's plan during that time as well. Jesus' plan is the millennial kingdom. The enemy's plan is the mark of the beast. And at both times, things are happening, and um, we got to be on the correct side to know where we stand in history. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I talk without being seen? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry about that. I'm basically sorry about that. Um, yeah, that was the song that I did, and that one you can find in iTunes. It's probably the only song I have that's on iTunes. But I made a couple other songs too, So the only thing is that I did some of them on another computer, and I did some of them on this computer, and I only have 4 on this computer, so I can only play 4 of them for you. So we already played 3 songs: "Sunshine," "Brown," and "Don't Want No Mark of the Beast." I have one last song I'm gonna play, and then I'm gonna end this live stream because I think that um, it's too early. Nobody's up. It's about to hit 8 o'clock. People are only now getting up out of their beds. Nobody's on YouTube. I'm just going to I'm just gonna make you guys listen to this last video. When you guys come to the stream, you guys can see this and understand that I do this almost every day. And you guys can come inside, get subbed, and we can share each other's videos with each other, and we can grow together. All right, guys. So the last song. Let's do this.
Lord, please come quick, cause we're waiting for you. Groaning to see it, will we have a sweet view? Now you see this, can we have a review? God still exists and can satisfy you. Those who exit will be seeing the blue. Even the angels will be ruled by a few. Doesn't matter if there's a Gentile or Jew. It will all be the same like a God comes to rule. Christ is the one who will rule in the kingdom, cause he is the one we follow to become a true son, the Son of God, the one who rules all. He will be here and never never will fall. He will defeat, retreat on the wrong. We do repeat the love of his songs. In the great day, the one above all. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the glory, and the power.
Guys, and again the song.
Blessed is he that cometh in the name of the Lord.
Blessed is he that cometh in the name of the Lord. That is the prophetic statement. Blessed is he that cometh in the name of the Lord. Because when we say that, that is when the return of the Messiah will come, right? Because we all got to say, blessed is he that cometh in the name of the Lord before the Messiah comes. And that's the sign that the Messiah is coming soon. Because the Jews have to say it, Israel has to say it, the church has to say it, the world has to say it. Every saved person has to say that, and the Messiah will come. So, alright, guys, this video is, I'm mistaken, far spent, and we need to close up this live stream. I would like to keep live streaming because it just hit 8 o'clock. It's 8:02 right now, and I'm thinking, wow, like it would be better if I keep going, but I have no more songs to play, and I don't know what to say, and I think that I'm out of my agenda, my agenda for this live stream. I'm out of the agenda. I don't know what to do. So I thank you guys for coming, and I thank you guys for listening, and I hope that you guys do subscribe to my channel. And if you're subscribed to my channel, say in the comment I subscribe to your channel, and for sure I will um, actually uh, be following you back. And um, I'm gonna change the title of this video right now to. I'm gonna change the title of this video. Fourth, and it should be Thursday. Okay, so change the title. Let me just add it to the description. Okay, we'll do pause and save. Okay, just changed my video title. I'm gonna stick around a little bit longer to see what happens, but it's the longest video I have on my YouTube channel, so I think I hit a milestone for that. And so far, um, I have, I think, about over 40 videos. I don't know how many videos. I can't remember, but it should be around 40 maybe. 40 videos recorded. And my goal is to actually reach around 500. So maybe I should do like a 100-day challenge and release a video every day so I can get to that number as quickly as possible. And I can also grow my channel. So um, I think that's a good plan. Let me talk about T Series and PewDiePie. How about that? That's good. I have this thing up here for a reason. So as we know, T Series has passed PewDiePie in the amount of subscribers. Those numbers you see in the millions are the subscribers that each person or each channel has. Um, I remember back in 2000 and I think 16 when Donald Trump was becoming president, PewDiePie said if he reaches 50 million subscribers, he will delete his channel. And it was a big thing because everybody's like, "Wow, this guy's really gonna delete his channel." Like everybody wanted to share that news with everyone at that time. Lo and behold, he came out and he said, "Okay, I'm not gonna delete my channel." So we all got food, we all released content, and you know fell for the trap. But it was I mean a lot of people learned about PewDiePie in that time. So PewDiePie and T Series were the two longest channels uh, out, and were the two best performing channels out. And now T Series, I guess, took the lead. I don't think there is anybody who has the amount of subscribers that T Series has. T Series is a music channel for Hollywood, uh, music, Bollywood music, and um, PewDiePie is a channel for memes and comedy. Post a lot on this channel. So those are what these two channels are about, and they actually have a lot of subscribers because it's like almost the whole world is paying attention to these two channels. But except one is in the States. No, sorry, Sweden. PewDiePie is from Sweden, and T Series is from India. Okay, so I thought I'll just give you guys some information on those two channels. Hope it will you guys understand what background of these two channels are. And my channel, the Millennial Kingdom, is obviously supposed to be targeting Christians and So it's a religious channel. But I'm based in Canada, and um, I just so happen to be the one to obtain the website, themillennialkingdom.com, and um, yeah, I feel that it's my mission to um, bring awareness and to um, you know let people understand what this the Millennial Kingdom is about. You know, um, I could explain briefly that it's when Jesus Christ returns and he establishes what is called the 1,000 year reign, where there will be peace in the earth. There will be no more war. There will be. It would be like basically um, heaven is supposed to be like. But like we just get a little pinch of what heaven is supposed to be like. What the New Jerusalem is supposed to be like. When I say heaven, I mean the New Jerusalem. And the New Jerusalem is where we head to in the final time after the great white throne judgment, and we transition from this earthly body to what is that word? A body that is incorruptible. Okay, so we don't have these bodies when we enter into New Jerusalem or heaven, but we are given an incorruptible body, like how Jesus Christ has a body that could do different things, and I guess like a new dimensional body. Because with Jesus's body, he could be at many places at once. In and when he comes back, people have this picture about Jesus being this um, man, like how he was when he came. But remember that he died, he resurrected, he went to heaven, he's been glorified, and when he comes back, he's gonna be looking like the ruler, the king of kings and the Lord of lords. He's gonna have his eyes are gonna be like flame of fire. His hair is gonna be as white as wool, and there's gonna be he's gonna be described as a true glorified God, and he's gonna he is God. He's gonna be ruling with a rod of iron, and he's gonna be the Prince of Peace. And uh, if you read Revelations, he says, "Behold, I come quickly," and that is why I take that word to mean literal, and I promote the millennial kingdom because he said exactly that in the end of Revelations, and I believe that he's going to come back soon because we're only getting nearer to his return. And like I said, my dream, oh my gosh, I just totally don't want to forget about that. My dream was exactly on par, exactly to how it was. I was saying that he was coming and I was going to go through um, a sentence of death. Okay. And just before I was about to die, all of these events took place. And he came and we were all. I don't want to talk about my dream over again because I talked about it in the beginning of the video. So scroll to the beginning of the video if you want to hear about the dream. And but subscribe to my channel, guys, and I will let you guys know about any upcoming projects that I'm gonna do. Maybe a new song. Maybe um, I will update my website and change it to something more. Um, how do you say it, like uh, you know, interacting with or yeah, and yeah. So thank you guys for coming to